Crossroads of Chaos was released in November 2008. Notable cards in this set include Plague Spreader Zombie, Titanial Princess of Camellias, Tempest Magician, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, and another signature synchro monster that would help level the playing field, Black Rose Dragon. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series.
Come on, you guys didn't think I'd let Alex go on another win streak, huh? Sitting back in the winner's circle again, and it feels incredible. I'm feeling really confident with our Teledad list we're already at, but actually going into the Synchro era, we're both looking pretty good. Alex has Goyo, I have Goyo, we all have pretty good synchros to go with, and it's only going to go up from here. As our synchro pool starts to expand in the tuners, things are going to start getting wacky. I'm excited to see what comes up, but today I got to spin the wheel, see if I can land on some more tournament packs, which today they're switched with Champion Pack 7, which I think is the last of the Champion Packs. Okay, wait, there's 8 Champion Packs, but if we spin today, we're on 7, which is nice. I don't know what's in 7, I'm pretty sure there's always some good rares and some good holos to fly around. Hopefully we can nab that up. Let's spin the wheel, see what we get. If I get anything from like any of the wild cards too, I'm gonna be stoked because all the wild cards from Light of Destruction still pretty good. We missed out on a lot of the good holos like Raiko, Lila, anything like that. I'll even take like a rare or common so I can just look through. But also the champion packs feel kind of nice getting those. Let's see what we get. Yo! Ultra wild card from Light of Destruction, dude, what? Guys, that might be the first Ultra that we've ever gotten. I have to see what's in the... I did not expect to get this. Damn, I have my pick of any Ultra Rare, you say? Lila is already something looking pretty clean, let me tell you. Is there anything better than Lila? Phantom, Destiny, yeah. None of those are pretty good. Solar Recharge? Yeah, I'd rather take a Lila because it's just better, I think. Any other Ultras to consider? Oh, the Super Ancient Dino Beast, heck yeah. No, I'm taking the Lila. That is killer, guys. We got an Ultra Wild card. That's nuts. That's perfect to get some more Spell Trap removal. Feeling pretty good about that. Let's just hop into Crossroads of Chaos, baby. It's going to be a good opening today. Guys, I am such the biggest cheater in the world. Oh my god, first Magical Merchant, now Lila, dude. You're going to see Lila pop up a lot in this episode, and I'm so sorry, Alex. We realized right after we filmed it that I'm a big fat cheater. I had to pick a card from the Duelist Genesis as an ultra rare, which again, I don't feel too bad about that because I'm just going to swap out this Lila with a Stardust Dragon. But for this episode only, you guys will see Lila. Man, what Magical Merchant. What Lila? I'm just adding cards in my collection. Call me Bandit Keith, baby. Alright guys, enjoy the episode. Don't flame me too bad in the comment section. Oh, I'm such a cheater.
It was bound to happen eventually. I felt like I did such a good job holding off Dark Arm Dragon for as long as I could, but unfortunately, it just was not good enough. I am happy, however, that you guys in the very first Synchro episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series actually got to see some Synchro action, and you might see more of it in this next episode because we are going to be diving into Crossroads of Chaos, released on November 18th, 2008. Fun fact, I took my hiatus around the time when Dark Arm Dragon was released and Phantom Darkness, so I'm actually less familiar with these sets than I was with the previous sets, but I do know a lot of the highlights. This set featured a lot of plant support as well as zombie support. This is kind of when we started getting some of the better tuner monsters in the game, and this is where we started to see the birth of plants as well, just because some of the support cards in this set really facilitated that. One of those cards, Titanial Princess of Camellias, I mean, this card's great. When a card or effect is activated that targets a card on the field, tribute a face-up plant, negate the activation and destroy it. It is a level 8, but there's plenty of ways to circumvent that 2800 attack. This was a nice little one of in some of these decks, but the big card that Gage and I are really going to be chasing for this time is Plague Spreader Zombie. This card is crazy. So it's a level 2 tuner, which we already have Krebons, but Plague Spreader's a little bit better. If this card is in your graveyard, you can place one card from your hand on top of the deck, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. This card in particular is very strong in my deck because with Light Sword Mistborn, I can just mill this, and I now have access to a level 2 tuner. Remember, I also have Goyo Guardian, so I might be able to make better use of this than Gage potentially can. To be fair, he has Itelli and Krebon, so I don't really think he's struggling. And of course, just like with Duelist Genesis, we have a selection of synchro monsters. Turbo Warrior, Iron Chain Dragon, Psychic Life Trancer, Queen of Thorns, Doom Kaiser Dragon, Revived King Hades. These are all like fine, but none of them can even hold a candle to Black Rose Dragon. This is definitely the card that we are going to be going for. When it's synchro summon, it just nukes the board. It is ridiculous. Now, the thing is, level 7s are a little bit difficult for us to make because if you use a level 2 tuner like Krebons or Plague Spreader, you need a level 5 monster or you need a level 2 and a level 3 non-tuner. So it's a little bit wonky with the current tuners we have access to because we don't have a lot of the stronger ones that are maybe level 3 or 4, but we still want to get this card especially for later on, and that's definitely what we're going to be going for. Secret Village of the Spellcasters actually premiered in Crossroads of Chaos, and as a field spell, as long as you control a spellcaster, your opponent cannot activate spell cards. Not too relevant at the moment, but if we ever end up on some spellcaster heavy strategy, picking this up for the future would not be too bad. This is also a really strong pickup, Goes in Match. It came in the set at common, and each player can only control one attribute of monster. Right now, this is not particularly good because Gage is playing primarily darks, I'm playing primarily lights, but for the future, again, if we're ever on some mixed attribute sort of deck and one of us is playing a mono attribute deck, Goes in Match can just be an absolute blowout. We've also got Tempest Magician in the set. Everyone knows Tempest Magician FTK. Treacherous Trap Hole is kind of a cool one. Time Machine is actually interesting because it gives us access to Graveyard Recursion, which, as I mentioned before, is actually quite scarce. It is a secret rare, so I'm not holding my breath, but it's still a pretty neat card. But I think that does it for most of the highlights of this set. There's a few more things we'll talk about as we open our packs, but 24 packs of Crossroads of Chaos coming right up.
All right, 24 packs, Crossroads of Chaos. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Black Rose Dragon or a Plague Spreader Zombie. Those are the two things I'm really looking for. Oh, already a super rare off the bat. Secret Village of the Spellcasters. That's a sick card. Actually, a pretty good side deck card. Maybe if we can weave a Spellcaster strategy later down the line into this, it might come up pretty good, but that's a really good pull. I'm satisfied with that. Oh, shit, bro. The Hainwater. Oh, my God. Level 1 tuner. Discard it. No effect damage. Broken, guys. Level 1 light tuner. Nuts. That's our third Goes in Match, too, which is probably better than the Hainwater. Oh, a Psychic Life Trancer. That's not bad, actually. That's another synchro to add to our pool. I don't think it's an absolutely crazy one, but it is another synchro nonetheless. 2400 doesn't seem too shabby. Ooh, another super rare. That's a third one. Puppet Master. Man, I think this card is poop too. Target 2 fiends. Yep, I've read enough.
All right, so 24 packs of Crossroads of Chaos. As long as I can pull one Plague Spreader Zombie and one Black Rose Dragon, or at least one of the two, I think overall I will be generally happy. So let's go ahead and start flipping and see what we can get. And this first pack is not looking too great. Okay, so this isn't a holo, but it's a synchro monster, and it's the first like semi-playable card that we've gotten in like 7 packs. This is Psychic Life Trancer. Again, it's a level 7 synchro, so it's a little bit odd to make, but it is generic, which is nice. Once per turn, we can remove from play a Psychic type monster from the graveyard to gain 1200 life points. I don't really care about that. This is just going to go in the extra deck regardless, because if there's ever a situation where I can make a level 7 synchro, I will be probably doing it because most of the time getting a 2400 body onto the field is really nice. Plus, I play Snatch Steal, so that actually matters a lot. I could use Gage's monster to help make these synchros. Well, there's our first copy of Goes in Match. We're like 9 packs deep and still haven't opened a holo. I really hope we can change that because, man, this is not looking good if that's the case, and even on our 10th pack, it doesn't look like that's happening. So there's our first super rare being Hanewada. I guess it's a level 1 tuner. Basically, you just pitch it for its effect, and you just negate all effect damage for the turn. Hey, I can use that against Chaos Emperor Dragon.
Ooh, Titanial, Princess of Camellias. This would be a sick card to get, you know, if I pulled any Lone Fires in the Phantom Darkness set. That's a nice ultra rare to have. It's neat to pull, I guess, but yeah, don't think I'll be playing it, especially the fact that I pulled 0 Lone Fire. It kind of dashes away all the hopes of me playing any form of plant synchro in the future. Ooh, another super, Queen of Thorns. This is another plant card, bro. I can't even play it. Well, yeah, I could play it, but without any like decent plant monsters, Probably gonna stay away from it. Oh, Black Rose Dragon, dude. Ghost Rare Black Rose Dragon. Oh, yeah, my turn to pull a Ghost Rare, buddy. That's a nice one, too. I'm so happy I got the Black Rose. All the other holos have been really shitty recently, but this is a nice one. Only 7 more packs. Still a lot could happen. Still could get a whole bunch. Let's see what we can grab. Plague Spreader Zombie would be the absolute nuts. All right, coming up in the last 3 packs here. Can we wrap it up with anything decent? We got an emergency teleport in our last pack for Phantom Darkness. Phantom Darkness? No, Duelist Genesis. So anything can happen. A Psychokinesis. Whoa, dude. That's crazy. And that is not at all what I wanted to see. An Iron Chain Dragon. You know what? I can't even complain. With a Lila coming out of our wheel and a Black Rose Dragon, that seems like a really killer opening today. I'm feeling extra confident today. Let's see what Alex came up with. Let's see if he can beat me.
Oh, shit! Ultimate rare Plague Spreader Zombie. That is awesome! So we got the main card that we wanted. I think... Oh man, do I want this more than Black Rose? That's a tough one. I don't know, but Plague Spreader is huge. This is one of the best tuners we have access to. This is 100% going in the main deck, no questions. Also a second Psychic Life Transfer, which isn't as notable, but it allows us to fill more slots in the extra deck with cards that we can actually play. There's another super rare Psychic Trigger. I'm pretty sure this card is awful. I'll go ahead and read it anyway, since I'm not super familiar. Activate while your life points are lower than your opponent. Select 2 Psychic monsters in your graveyard, remove them from play, and draw 2 cards. Yep, nothing particularly good. We did get a second Gozen match though, so I'm happy to see that. I guess this pack wasn't a complete loss. Oh, there we go. There's a copy of Miracle Fertilizer. This isn't a holo, but it is definitely worth talking about. So this is basically Monster Reborn in a continuous spell, which is crazy for plant monsters, and it does have some drawbacks, but honestly, any deck that can just continuously keep bringing monsters out onto the field, especially when some of the plant cards are just gigantic, is really, really strong. Well, there's a second copy of Miracle Fertilizer. I mean, I guess that's not the worst. I'm kind of okay with that if we ever do want to play some sort of plant deck in the future. Again, spell and trap removal in our format is a little bit limited, so I don't know, maybe? Only a few packs left though. We don't really have too much else to say unless we can pull ourselves a Black Rose Dragon, which would be nuts, but based on the way that these pulls have been going, I would not be too surprised. And third Miracle Fertilizer. Okay, well, I mean, we have like the essence of the plant deck, I guess. I forgot how many Lone Fire Blossoms we got in the previous set, but in any case, that's gonna do it. We didn't get the Black Rose Dragon, which really sucks actually, but we did get Plague Spreader Zombie. I'm really happy about this. This will just enable Go-Yo Guardian so much easier. So we didn't get Black Rose, but I'm happy that we at least got one of the 2 cards we were after. So let's go ahead and load up Dueling Book and see what we can come up with.
All right, as you can see, not too many changes. Got to include the all-star we spun on the wheel today, Lila. What a cutie. Some great spell or trap removal, great milling, incredible light target. Very happy with it. As for other things, Spy is starting to get a lot less useful with things like Jane and Wolf in Alex's deck. He's able to easily punch over him. They're not quite the tribute fodder that I wish they used to be, but we're still looking rather all right. Actually, you know what? Rather than these, I want to try something special. You know what? I have Mystic Tomatoes. Let's throw those in and see if those do any good. So since I'm going to play the tomatoes, I don't need to play the guard either. And instead of the guard, what should I throw in? Probably like a Smashing Ground or something? Yeah, all right, we'll give that a shot. We'll play a Smashing Ground in here too to tie it up. I'm pretty happy with this actually. I was thinking about it, and it's like the Spy and Guard package just gets worse and worse every episode, especially with Jane, and also all the Wolves in Alex's deck can get around it too. So I'd rather have something that can be destroyed by battle, and when it's destroyed by battle, I'll get the value off of it. So I can pull a Witch from the deck. If I already have a Krebons on the field, I can make Go-Yo Guardian and just pop off. So I think Mystic Tomato might actually be a really good pick in this deck. Not to mention, if there's an obstacle I can't get around, I can crash it into one of Alex's monsters, bring out Snipe Hunter, and hopefully that'll do the trick to get around it too. Altogether, I think this looks actually pretty fucking solid. I'm digging it. The only thing is Night Assailant is now like really bad because I have, wow, we've really graduated. I have 0 Flippa monsters in this deck. The synergy with Night Assailant and like Snipe Hunter, Chaos Emperor, all that was really something awesome that I like to play with. I might even just main deck the Dust Shoot now, because Alex is playing a little bit more of a monster-heavy kind of deck, because he wants to mill those Light Swords and, of course, use them for something later. So I feel like Dust Shoot might be a little bit more live than usual. Either that or a Dark World Dealing couldn't do me bad either. So I'm going to cut this Night Assailant finally, even though I love the card to tears. We'll throw in the Dust Shoot. I feel like this might be an okay include. I don't think I'm ever upset when I see Dust Shoot, so hopefully that holds through today. Side another Smashing Ground, you know, just to have it. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. All right, Alex, let's see if you can top Teledad. Wasn't looking good for you last time. I don't think it's going to be looking good for you this time, fella.
All right, guys, so this is the deck we are bringing to today's duel. I figured since we're on the Crossroads of Chaos set, I would deviate away a little bit from my fully pure Lightsworn strategy and taint it a little bit with the darkness. So we're going to go ahead and do the card by card. The deck hasn't changed a whole lot, but we did make some pretty significant changes. So first we have 2 Breaker. Again, the Breakers as well as the Snipe Hunters are primarily in here to break Gage's Light Imprisoning Mirrors in case he decides to main deck them. It does conflict with Shadow Mirror, but these cards standalone are still pretty good, and so even if Shadow Mirror's up, they're at least sizable beaters, but just having this for the back row removal is just really, really strong. 2 Chaos Sorcerers. So these are cards we haven't played in quite some time, but I think since we're on such a hefty Lightsworn engine, we need to have some payoff for playing this deck, and we don't have a Judgment Dragon, so that really sucks, and Chaos Sorcerer is like kind of the next best thing. The reason I say that is because it's a thing that we can special summon. It's 2300 attack, and again, it does conflict with Shadow Mirror, but at the very least, it's still a 2300 body, which can hit over almost everything in Gage's deck, aside from like a Monarch, and I guess like Dad and Chaos Emperor Dragon. But honestly, if we have Shadow Mirror up, I will happily take that exchange. Cyber Dragon, Exiled Force, only 1 Garroth. I cut down on this because the problem with Garroth is it doesn't really do anything unless I have another Lightsworn up, and then if I don't mill Lightsworns, then it really just isn't doing a whole lot. It's just extra normal summons, and so I kind of just swap the 2 Garroth for the 2 Chaos Sorcerer just to be able to be even more aggressive and allow us to push even further to hopefully deplete Gage's life total even faster. Moving on along, we have the 3 Jane. She is still just one of our signature monsters. She can get to 2100, which is really big. She's able to hit over pretty much everything and just mills us and helps load up the graveyard, which is really nice. We have the 1 Krebon, still the 1 Kaiku to keep Gage off of the Emperor and Dark Arm Dragon, 1 Lumina for Resurrection, and the newly incorporated Plague Spreader Zombie. We have so many cards in this deck that can mill this card, and I cannot wait to see Gage's face when he sees that we pulled it, because there's a lot of ways that we can mill this and then possibly bring it up with a level 4 and go straight into Goyo Guardian, and that's exactly what we're aiming to do. Next up, we've got the 2 Raikou still. These are just great because they're removal, and it's just a nice defensive option to have. The 2 Snipe Hunter and the 3 copies of Wolf. We'll see if 3 is too much, but with all the milling we've got going on, how many cards mill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Painful Choice. That's like the big payoff there. We'll see how this goes. 2 Book of Moon. This is just a nice catch-all card. It's not a trap card, so it doesn't automatically lose to Jinzo if Gage is still playing it. And the thing is, we actually play big monsters now, so we can actually hit over some of the things that we set with this card, which was previously an issue in the past. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Last Will. We've got some sweet targets with Last Will now, and Painful Choice. Imagine Gage's face when we activate this and send 3 Wolves, a Plague Spreader Zombie, and honestly, at that point, it doesn't even matter what the 5th card is. He's going to give us a Wolf. We special 2 Wolves. Plague Spreader can bring himself back, and then we can instantly go into Goyo Guardian just like this, and then possibly if we send like another Dark, we can then special Chaos Sorcerer if we have one in our hand in addition to that. It's just game over if we resolve this card. I really, really want to see this go off once. Gage has gotten Painful Choice the last like 16 episodes. Let's just get it for the one time. Pot of Greed, Regeki, Snatch Steal, and the Solar Recharge. I actually don't know how much longer I'm going to keep this in. I lowered the Lightsworn count, and so Solar Recharge, if we don't have a Lightsworn card, this kind of sucks, but if we open the Wolves, this card can actually be our saving grace and allow us to cycle for some new cards. For the traps, 2 Glorious Illusion, 1 Imperial Order, 2 Mind Crush. I actually put both of these in the main deck with stuff like Chaos Emperor and Dark Arm Dragon and everything else flying around. This is a card that doesn't lose to My Body as a shield, which Gage really, really likes, and so I like this that it's able to hit a lot of other cards. It can also hit anything he searches off of Witcher Sangan in a simplified game state. I think it's just nice. We'll see how it goes. 3 Shadow Mirror. This is just basically the card to shut down Gage's deck entirely. Torrential Tribute and the Trap Dushu. We are on 42 cards, which is a little bit higher than I would like, but the thing is we are playing a bunch of Lightsworns that mill, so it's not really that bad when you look at it through that lens, but there's just so many good cards I want to play that I really just want to shove them all in here, and at the same time, again, it's Lightsworn. Usually it's acceptable to be over 40 for this deck. Then for the side deck, we have a second Garroth in case I just want another beater for some reason. I don't know. 2 Mobius and the Ryza. This is just to be able to play through Light Imprisoning Mirror, also be able to take care of that Light Imprisoning Mirror. It's also just a card that doesn't lose to that, so if we want to just go back to a more Monarch-based deck, we can do that. The 1 Necro Gardener. I mean, this would be a nice send-off of Painful Choice for the 5th card, but the thing is, this card just does nothing otherwise, so I don't really know if it's worth the slot. Some of you guys in the comments have been saying I should play it, but I'm really just not feeling it yet. Cold Wave, My Body's a Shield, double Smashing Ground if we need more removal, double Twister for when he sides in the Light Imprisoning Mirrors if he's not already main decking it, 2 Bottomless Trap Hole for, there's a lot of cards that Gage plays that are really big now, Goyo Guardian, Dark Arm Dragon, Chaos Emperor, and so Bottomless Bottomless is just a nice way to kind of deal with them. He does usually try to clear my back row before playing it, though, so that's the only thing I'm a little bit nervous about. This would basically go in place of the Mind Crush. Mind Crush is a way to kind of play around my body as well, because Bottomless Trap Hole does lose to that card. We also have 2 Compulsory Evacuation Device rounding out the side deck, and then for the extra deck, everything's the same. We have the Goyo Guardian, the Magical Android, and we added the 2 Psychic Life Transfers. Are we going to summon this? Probably not, but I mean, I guess we could go like Lumina, Pitch, Plague Spreader, summon Raikou, then bring back the Plague Spreader, and that's a 7, so I guess maybe it'll come up, we'll see. It's just better than any fusion monster since I can't summon them. So we ended Gage's win streak, but he's already starting another one. We just have to try our best to be able to blow him out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to duel. Well, Gage, here we are again. You, a man of darkness, myself, a man of light. So you could say that we're at the crossroad of chaos, huh?
Oh, bro, I can't believe you saved that one until we turned on the camera. That was so bad.
That one was good. That one was good. I don't care what you say. That one was really good.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Nothing's worse than the tactical evolution one. I'm sorry, but
oh, that one was pretty bad too. Yeah, but
that one was awful.
Oh, bro, you're gonna be feeling so bad after this match today. I pulled insane.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's like a little bit justified considering that, you know, I had some really good pulls a couple sets ago. So, and we kind of, I would say we both pulled. No, you pulled pretty good in Duelist Genesis too, but it wasn't like nuts. It was just like above average, I would say.
Yeah.
So if you're saying you pulled nuts, I'm shaking.
Gotta be a little spooked, bro.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and do that rock, paper, scissors. And while we do, we need to shout out our patron, Mr. Zach Yigi. All right, Yigi, come on. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. All right, Yigi's coming in clutch for me, Gage. I don't know about you.
Come on, pick something different. Is this the dice deciding
this is
right
the
now?
dice, by the way. This is the...
Oh, my God. The one time I switched it up.
Oh, thank you so much, Zach Yigi. You are awesome. And we're going to be going second. I guess that's the way to go. Gage, good luck.
Good luck, Alex. All right. Cool. Really nice grip here. I'm going to start by setting a card, and I'm just going to end my turn. Go ahead.
Any time you don't start your turn with Painful Choice, I am very happy to see it. So I will go ahead and draw.
Don't start Painful Choice, bro. I'm scared of your Painful Choices.
You should be scared of my Painful Choice. And honestly, I feel like it's a long time coming. Let me think about this. I guess we'll just try to get the Pain Train going. I'll go ahead and normal summon Jane.
Yep.
Go to battle phase, try to hit for 18.
Yep, I'll take it.
All right, I'll go to main 2. I will set 2 cards and go to my end phase. We will mill 2 for Jane, see if we can hit a wolf. We cannot.
Nope.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw for turn. I'll start by summoning Exiled Force.
That's a good one. Sure. Exiled Force is fine.
Activate Exiled Force. I'll pop your Jane.
She has been slaughtered.
We did decide it was a she, right? We figured that out.
Yes, we did figure that out. We do record these episodes like a few ahead of time, but it is definitive that the comment section decided that Jane is in fact a she.
I'm happy we solved the mystery. I will set a card, and I'll just end my turn.
Very interesting slow game you've got here. I'll draw.
During your draw phase, I'm going to flip up Dust Shoot.
All right. Well, you know, this isn't like the best hand, and you're going to be really sad when you see what's
Don't
what's
tell me
coming
you don't
here.
have anything. Oh, my God.
You see that the Dust Shoot's coming back to your way now.
Yeah, that's not real nice. Ooh, Alex, I'm like horrified of this Honest here, so I'm gonna actually bonk that Honest out of your hand.
Okay, all right, interesting. I would say it's between that and Raikou, most likely.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You don't want to put the wolf back in my deck, Gage? Are you
No,
sure?
no, that doesn't seem like a really good play. I don't know. I had to think about it.
Well, I'll go ahead and I'll set myself a card that may or may not be Trap Dust Shoot, and I'll pass the turn.
During the end phase, I'll Dust Tornado that may or may not be Dust Shoot there.
Oh, I don't know. That might be a pretty uneducated guess there, Gage. Go ahead.
I'll draw for turn. I will normal summon Witch of the Black Forest.
Which is fine.
I'll go battle phase. I'll punch into this Raikou.
All right, so it is Raikou, so we are going to have to pop the Witch because we don't really have a choice. I will mill 3 in addition to that.
Oh,
hey,
no.
There he is. Let's go.
All right, at least I'll pick up my Witch Search.
You will. Only 1 Dark in Grave, so I'm feeling pretty good about that so far. Obviously, it's not difficult for you to get Darks in the Grave, but...
It's not the hardest thing. All right, I'm going to pick up a Jane from the deck with Witch. Main phase 2, I'll just set a card. I'll pass my turn.
All right, so picking up the light. So I feel like someone has Emperor, which is a bit scary. I will draw. Go to battle phase. Hit with Wolf.
Yep, 21 is A-okay.
All right, I'll go to main 2. I will set a card as well, and I'll pass a turn.
All right, I'll draw. Right, I'm going to normal summon Krebons.
I don't like that. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, your turn.
This Krebons, I'm actually so impressed with how good this card is.
Dude, this card is nuts right now.
It is nuts. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how good it is. I'll activate Regeki.
Oh shit. Damn. Regeki, huh? You really don't want me to have this guy.
Well, I know you have Jane, so I'm not gonna let you go into Goya.
Can you kill me this turn? Probably not. Even if you summon,
you can think that.
I really don't think there's anything that you can do that can kill me this turn, because if you summon Breaker, I'm gonna be fine. So, all right, that's fine. Krebons can go to grave.
All right, Krebons is gone. I will go to battle. Let's hit for 21.
Yep, 21 is okay.
And I'll set myself another face down. Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Looking a little low on life there, Gage.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the ropes here. I'm going to normal summon my own Jane. Does Jane gain 2 or 3? It does gain 3.
She gains 3, so you would be able to crash with the wolf. That is fine.
Okay, I'll go battle phase. Is that all right?
That's fine.
All right, and I'll declare an attack, boost up the Jane, they'll both crash.
All right, so they'll crash.
All right, neat. Main phase 2, I will...
Uh-oh.
The light and the dark, if it lets me banish. There we go. Cool. CED.
I will torrential the CED.
Tragic. But yes, that is okay.
I'm happy to see it.
All right, I'll just set, and I'll end my turn then. Go ahead.
All right, I will draw... Let me think about that, actually. Got a couple darks in the grave. Yeah, it's fine. I will draw. Interesting. So... I'm trying to figure out what these back row are. I say we go for it. I'll normal summon Breaker.
Yeah, Breaker's fine.
All right, he'll get his counter. And let's go ahead and... Which one do I want to break? You've had that one card set in your back row since, like, turn 1. So I'm trying to think what that could possibly be. If it was my body, you probably would have flipped it to preserve the Emperor Dragon. Even though you couldn't use the effect, it's still like a 3K. Maybe not, I suppose. What else do you play? You play Wing Blast, I think you're still on, unless you changed it. You have Book of Moon, Enemy Controller. I think those... Oh, you have E-Telly too, but I mean, that's like whatever. Okay, let's use the effect of Breaker. Let's pop the one you just newly set here.
Okay, I'll activate it. It's Wing Blast.
Ooh.
And then let me stack the Breaker.
Happy to see it. Happy to see it. All right. I'm happy to see it because now I'll activate Glorious Illusion targeting Wolf.
Ooh. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. He's coming out. We'll go to battle phase. Try to go for game here. Let's see what you got.
At least I get another turn here. I'll econ and put it in defense.
Ooh, we got rid of both of them. All right. I will go to my end phase. I will actually be milling 2 here for Glorious Illusion's effect. So see if anything happens. There goes the second one. That sucks. Go ahead.
Draw. I'll summon Snipe Hunter, the second one I drew, and I'll go over your wolf here.
Sure, it sucks that he has only 300 defense, but...
Go ahead, your turn. I'm in top deck mode here.
We just need a monster here, and oh god, that is not it. All right, so you're in top deck mode. How concerned am I about top deck mode? Not like super concerned. I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. I'll just draw then. Stand by main. I'll set a card, battle phase, poke you for 15.
Sure, I'll take the 15.
Your turn.
First damage to me all game.
I know.
That's a little bit shocking. I guess I'm still under no real like major pressure.
Pass again. Do it. Just pass.
I'm kind of tempted, honestly. I'm kind of tempted. I think I will set a card, though, and I'll pass.
Okay, fair. I'll draw. Stand by main. I'm going to normal summon Jane.
Sure. So this will be a total of 3,300.
Yep, that's okay. End phase, I'll mill 2 for Jane here.
Oh, get out of here. Love to see it. Love to see it. I will draw. All right. Let's start off by... Ooh, how do we want to do this, actually? This is an interesting one. I think this is correct. I'm going to fire off Heavy Storm.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's so dirty.
Oh, that was definitely correct. That was definitely correct. Mind Crush was my set. We're going to follow that up with a Dark Hole. How about that?
My god, bro, the combos. Holy shit, am I just dead?
No, you're not dead, but Kaiku's coming down, so you're pretty close to it. I'll swing in direct for 18.
Yep.
We'll use the effect. We're going to get some of these cards out of your graveyard here. I don't know, like, what else you could possibly... Okay, like, do you have any cards to get Emperor back? I don't think so, but I'm going to get rid of your light target at the very least, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 darks. So part of me almost wants to just leave all the darks in your grave, to be honest. Target up to 2 monsters in the grave. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of your Jane, actually. I think I'm fine. Go ahead.
Fine. I'll draw for turn, and I will admit defeat. That was not the draw I needed.
Yes! Love to see it. Easy, easy. Well, Gage, after that game 1, I don't know. It looks like I'm taking the better road out of the two of us, but I'll stop with this now. This is getting out of hand.
Mr. Holy All Light guy. All right, I get it, dude. Watch, I'm going to crush you, dude. I'm purging all the lightness in this world with Dad.
I mean, that's true. You really are. It did that in my childhood, so, you know, thanks for that. I appreciate it.
It's time to make you relive those bad moments, bro. I'll go second. Good luck.
I already did last episode. All right, good luck. This is a interesting one, I'll say. I will set 2 cards, and I will pass a turn.
All right, cool. I'll draw. Alex, you get to meet a new friend this time. Are you excited?
A new friend?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What could that possibly be?
You get to see what I spun on the wheel today. This might be a first in the Progression Series history. Are you ready?
Oh God, that is. Oh shit!
Dude,
ultra rare.
Yeah, bro,
wow.
I got an ultra. Picking up the Lila, not bad. Is she okay?
She's fine. It's actually not the first because I rolled it, I think, for one of the GX sets, and it was just I had to pick like Rainbow or something. Remember? It was god awful. But wow, that's a really really nice pickup. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the first time it actually matters. I'm gonna activate that Lila effect. We're gonna just pop that one face down there.
Okay, that's a really good one. That was Imperial Order.
Ooh, I'll take that. That's a hell of a pick right there. All right, I'll go set a card. Go ahead, man. Your turn. Oh, end phase.
You're gonna mill 3 for Lila?
Yes, I have to resolve her maintenance costs there. All right.
Okay, 2 darks in the grave. Don't like to see that. I will go ahead and draw, though. Interesting. Okay, so Lila stays in defense until the end of your next turn, so you can't switch her back, which is very good for me. It's not, like, insane or anything, I suppose. I'll go ahead and normal summon Snipe Hunter.
Sure.
Battle, let's try to hit over her.
I'm gonna activate Compulse, and I'm gonna target the Lila.
Interesting. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we'll put her back in the hand. Do you want to redeclare an attack?
Yeah, we'll hit in for 1,500 direct.
That is A-okay.
All right, we'll go to main 2. I suppose I'll set, or not set, excuse me. We're not setting anything with Lila coming back. I'll pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw. All right, are you ready to get comboed on?
Okay, let's
All right,
see.
we'll start it off with a Cold Wave.
God. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to summon Witch of the Black Forest.
And here we go.
I'm going to punch into your Snipe Hunter with Witch. I'm going to take 400.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep, I'm going to pick up with Witch. Ooh, I can pick up anything with Witch.
Not anything.
Not anything.
Pretty close to
yes,
it.
Yes, a vast majority of things, though.
You know, I don't think Dark Arm Dragon would be nearly as bad if you couldn't search it with Witch.
Yeah.
Like Chaos Emperor Dragon, at least you have to draw it. Dark Armed, it's like, oh, I could just pick it up with Witch at any moment.
Right,
That's
right?
so busted. That's so busted.
It's a good thing I already got it in my hand here, so I'll just pick up.
Great. He's just that confident that he's just gonna say it. That's disgusting. Oh my god.
I'll just pick up Snipe Hunter. You know what?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, and then main phase 2, I'll drop the big.
Here he comes. All right.
You're under Cold Wave. I'm gonna donk off both of your cards there.
All right. It was a Twister, so it wasn't that bad.
Ooh, the Twister. Okay, I've already normal summoned, so I'm going to end my turn with Dad on the board. Go ahead.
Okay, Cold Wave is a good one. All right, so I know you have Snipe Hunter in hand and 3 other unknowns.
You know I have Lila, too.
Oh, correct. I do know you have Lila from Compulse, which is gross. You still have a Dark Engrave as well, so that means anything I play, you can just immediately slaughter, which sucks.
You need to tell me you didn't draw your Snatch Seal.
You know, it would be so great if you didn't have Lila in your hand, even if I did draw it, just saying, because you could just normal Lila, switch it to defense, and that does absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Oh, man. I wish I had Snatch Seal at this point. I have a really, really jank play I could do, and it might be the best play I have, to be honest.
That's crazy. I can't wait to see it. Is it going to cost you like 3 cards to do it, but you can out the dad at least?
It's not 3 cards. It's only 2, but I can out the dad, and I really don't want to do it. But
remember,
I feel like
you're under Cold Wave, bro. Is it gonna? Does that change it?
It can work under Cold Wave. It works under Cold Wave.
All right. I'm intrigued.
I'm gonna normal summon Raikou, Lightsworn Hunter.
What the fuck? Don't tell me you have creature swap.
Battle phase.
Oh, you have bro! That's so stupid! No way!
It works under Cold Wave, motherfucker! Get that shit out of here! Who's the dad now, huh?
Bro, the little puppy just completely slaughtered Dark Arm Dragon.
Take your 200.
I already took it.
Go ahead. I can't do anything else.
Bro, hell of a board, let me tell you. All right, I'm just gonna summon. I'll summon Krebons.
Yeah.
And I'll beat it over. Yep. Main phase 2. I'll set a
so
card.
bad.
Go ahead, your turn.
So bad. I'll draw. Oh my god, miserable. Absolutely miserable. I mean, we outed Dad, but now it's like, where's the record?
now where do you go?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at this point. It's a weird one. I'm just gonna set and pass. Go ahead.
All right, that's fine. I'll draw.
On your draw, I got Dust Shoot.
Okay, cool.
So I knew 2 cards in your hand. Your hand's pretty good. Warrior Lady, Snipe, Lila, Econ. All of those happen to be level 4s. That is awful.
Oh, just wait till we get to XYZ era. I'm summoning Utopia all day, baby.
Oh, man. Which of these are the biggest problem? Lila's the biggest, but she goes to defense, so, like, I don't really care. But there's 2 lights, too. That sucks. I was at least hoping I could, like, try to keep you off Emperor. Get rid of the Warrior Lady.
Sure. All right, it's back in there. Am I good to go to main phase 1 now?
You are, sir.
All right, cool. I'll just throw down this Snipe Hunter.
Okay.
And I'll get in there for set 27.
I'll take it all.
Cool. I don't even know if I want to make Goyo yet.
I mean, he's big. That's
he is
the best
big.
part about him.
But Krebons is fucking crazy. I'm just going to leave it up, you know what? I'll just go set. Better have heavy. Go ahead, your turn.
I mean, that would be pretty nice right now. Oh, but you know what? That's pretty good, too.
That's just okay. All right.
Okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Got to think about this one. I've got a couple things I can do here. Yeah, I got to put on the thinking cap. How do we want to do this? I'm trying to be too cute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Breaker.
Sure.
I will get the counter. I will use the counter, and let's go ahead and target the Econ.
All right, I'll play it, and I'll just put your Breaker in defense.
That's fine. I figured you would go ahead and do that. Doesn't matter when I have Snatch Steal. And you know, Gage, I'm going to go ahead and take that Krebons of yours.
Alex, it would be nice if you could take that Krebons, you know, but I really can't let you have it. So I'm going to activate... Ooh, wait, can you have it? You might be able to just take it. No, I can't let you have it. I'm going to activate Book of Moon on my Krebons.
Oh, that's... You know, I was really trying to figure out what that last back row was, and I figured I had to take some sort of risk. So that's just... it's unfortunate that it didn't fall that way. So that's going to go that way. Yeah, we're probably pretty screwed now. Go ahead.
Awesome. All right, cool. I will draw. Well, I guess we'll flip up the Krebons. All right, bring on my own Goyo.
Yep.
Yeah,
go ahead.
You thought you were gonna make yours. I'll summon.
We tried.
Jane, battle. I'll take your Breaker.
Sure.
And then
I'll take 18 from the Jane.
Yep, I'll poke you with Jane. End phase. I'm gonna mill with Jane. Oh, there goes my E-Telly Dark Hole. All right, go ahead. Your turn.
Not like you really need it, let's
right.
be honest, but I'll draw. Ooh, you know what? That is right on time. I'm going to banish a light and a dark and bring out Chaos Sorcerer.
Nuh-uh, you put it back in.
I did. We're going to use that effect, and we are going to take out that Goyo Guardian.
All right, he's gone. He's gone.
Well, I know the card in your hand is Lila, and funny enough, you cannot currently out Chaos Sorcerer with what you have.
I sure can't.
So I'll just pass the turn and hope that that top deck doesn't ruin me.
I'll draw. And unfortunately, it is one that ruins you. It's Mobius.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I know. I'll poke you for 100, and then you're still alive. You're still alive.
I'm not dead somehow. Like, that's kind of like the miracle of all of this.
Yep. End phase, Jane Mill. Go ahead, your turn.
All right. So you are on the light mirrors. At least I know that. I'll draw, and I do what we got to do. I will set, and I will set. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. I'll hit you with the Lila.
If you also didn't have that Jane either, I'm just going to concede.
All right. I didn't even get to see the face down.
Nah, I mean, it didn't matter. I was dead regardless.
Alex, it was the Battle of the Goyos, that one, but I got it there first, so...
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I was really just trying to, like, stop you from getting to your Goyo and make my own Goyo, but Book of Moon, it's such a card, man. That card is just crazy.
Mine is a super rare, too, from Champion Pack, so that was a flex, too.
That's right. That just add insult to injury, Gage. Add insult to injury. Well, I'll be going second, since that seems to be the best thing to do. It won me the first game, and hopefully it'll win me this third one, so good luck, buddy.
Good luck, Duelist. I'll start strong with a Pot of Greed.
You know, it's never good.
I'll set 1, 2, 3. Not respecting Heavy Storm. Go ahead, blow me out.
Oh, please. That would just be amazing. Stand by anything.
Nope, you're good.
No dust shoot. We can at least narrow that out, so not feeling too bad about it. Well, how do we navigate this is the question. I will lead with a normal summon copy of Breaker, the Magical Warrior.
Breaker's fine.
Okay, he will get his counter. Go to battle phase. Let's try and hit for 19.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, got some damage in. I'll go to main 2. I guess I should maybe pop something. I don't know, like, what you possibly have back here. I don't, like, blind breaker on 3 back row is so difficult. I know you play compulse, though, so, like, part of me wants to, like, try and hit compulse, and then, like, if you put breaker back in my hand, I'm kind of okay with it. Let's just roll the die. The die has done some very fortuitous things for us in the past with hitting Emperor Dragon. We'll go after this one.
All right, let me think here.
Big decision.
I thought I'd get more use out of this.
Oh, please be something good. Show it to me.
Do I gamble?
You're a gambling man, Gage.
I am a gambling man, but this is a big gamble, Alex. This is a big gamble.
I like to hear that. That's why I 100% think you should go for it.
All right, what could it be? Yeah, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Yeah, I'm
What
just
is
gonna
it?
let it go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would have been gambling. Oh my. Okay. What would you have called?
I would
Just
have
for-
probably this early. I
I'm not
still
kidding.
would have called Chaos Sorcerer probably.
Okay. I'm just curious because then the audience will know whether or not you would have been correct or not.
Okay.
So in main phase 2 still, I'll set a card face down and pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw. I'll start my turn by special summoning Cyber Dragon.
That's always a nice one to see. That's fine.
I'll go battle phase and poke over this breaker.
I will take the 500 and breaker will fall.
Perfect. Main 2, I will set. Go ahead, your turn.
More back row. Interesting. I'll draw. And Gage, I have a Cyber Dragon of my own. Isn't that something?
Yeah, how convenient.
Right off the top, just in time. In addition to that, I think I'll go ahead and let's normal summon a copy of Snipe Hunter.
Ooh. Yeah, that's okay.
All right, I'll use the effect of Snipe Hunter. Let's get this dead wolf out of my hand. I'm going to target your Cyber Dragon. Any response?
All right, this might look a little strange, but I think it doesn't even feel right, dude. You know what? Fuck it, spin it. Let's see if we hit it.
Oh, gambling man coming in. Yes,
Damn. All right,
Hunter coming in. Thank you, buddy. Let's go to battle phase. I'll try to hit him for 15.
I'll take the 15. That's fine.
And I feel like you have something for the Cyber Dragon.
I do. I'm gonna activate Compulse and put it back in your hand.
You know, I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest.
All right. I figured you might be. It doesn't seem like that great of a play.
Yeah, I'll go to main 2. I mean, now you just have to worry about it next turn, or anytime you kill my field off. So I'll go to main 2. You got your light. You've seen a dark. That's not too difficult for you to do. I'll just pass the turn. Go ahead.
I'll draw. Ooh, that's pretty good.
I don't like to hear that.
That is very good. I like that. I'll just set 2 face down, and I'll end my turn. Go ahead, Alex.
If there is a god, they will Heavy Storm to the top of my deck right now. Damn it. Anything standby?
No, you're good.
Okay. Dodging Dust Shoot again. Can't really complain. Setting 2. What are all these cards you have? I mean, it could just be, like, looking at your cards here, I mean, you could just have Wing Blast. I'm trying to think, like, what else you play. You use Compulse. I think you only have 1 Compulse. Maybe you have 2? I know you have multiple Wing Blasts, so it could be like just Wing Blasts back there. Econ and Book could also be in the back as well. So like it could just be double Wing Blast. I guess you have My Body in the deck, so maybe it's My Body, and I just haven't fired off some sort of like destruction effect. You're at 46. I think I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is smart or not, but I kind of like my position here. I'm gonna normal summon Honest.
Okay. Very interesting. That's fine.
Battle phase.
Sure.
Swing for 11.
I'm going to activate E-Telly.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
Is E-Telly okay?
E-Telly is fine. That is a card that I did not account for, but it is a quick play.
All right, we'll pull out the Krebons. Do you want to redeclare an attack on Krebons?
I will redeclare the attack.
You know what? Looking at it, I don't know why I put it in defense like that. That was
I don't know why you did either, buddy. That was a bit of a misplay.
That was a big dummy move right there. We'll protect the Krebons.
In response, I'll activate Shadow Mirror.
Ooh, you nasty!
Yep.
Ooh, yes, that's fine. Okay.
All right, and that 800 was a cost, so you do not get that back, and we'll try to hit him for 15.
That's fine.
All right, main 2, I will add Otis back to my hand with its effect, and I will set a card. And, you know, I didn't get all the damage I wanted, but I wanted to put you on a 2-turn clock, so I'm kind of happy about that. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. All right, well, I guess now's the best time to do this. I'll banish a light and a dark.
Yep.
CED.
He has emerged.
Is CEDC okay?
Yes.
Okay, I love it. Well, I can't use his effect, which kind of sucks. I'll just, I'll set, and I'll go battle phase, and I'll poke into this Snipe Hunter.
All right, so I will take 1,500 from this.
Main phase 2? Oh my god, I screwed up. Oh my god,
screwed up.
I really fucked up. Oh my god, Alex, no! Oh my. Oh god, I can't wait to show you how I fucked this up royally. I had this game in the bag.
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
Did you have game, or were you just will you be in like a
no,
winning position?
I'd be in such a winning position right now if I played this right.
Oh, okay.
Damn. All right, yeah, I guess I'm gonna get punished for it. Your turn.
We'll see. I'll draw. Anything?
Nope.
All right. Special summon Cyber Dragon.
Yep.
Battle phase.
Yep.
Declare an attack on Chaos Emperor Dragon.
Yep.
Damage step.
Yep.
Activate on it.
Yep. Oh man, I'm on the ropes, bro. 200.
Yeah, 200. See, okay, that honest hit actually made a difference because had that not happened, you would have been on. Well, you used Krebon, so you'd have been on 1,000, but the honest would have actually killed you here. Granted, I wouldn't have honest, but still, I will set a card and I'll pass it over to you.
I'll draw.
But is the draw good enough?
All right, I'm gonna flip up Tomato.
Interesting. Back on Tomato. He's flipping Tomato up, but he's on 200. So you have to have a way to kill my Cyber Dragon. So yeah, I guess that's fine.
I'll activate Escape and I'll target Krebons.
Oh, right. I see where this is going. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I'll summon the Krebons.
This is gross.
And then I'll Synchro Summon. This Krebons get banished. And then this card's destroyed. Goyo Guardian.
This is so nasty. This is so gross.
I swear, if you have like the Sakuretsu armor, I'm gonna fucking cry, bro.
I mean, you want to take that risk, buddy? I put Chaos Sorcerer back
I'm
in,
pretty sure you're off of Sakuretsu, so I'm gonna attack and try to take this Cyber Dragon.
I fucking wish. That would have been the funniest thing ever if that would have happened.
Give me him. All right, dude, your turn.
All right, well, this is not good. I will draw. Oh boy. You know, it really sucks that Goyo Guardian's a fucking Earth.
Yeah, right?
It's like every other good card in your deck is a Dark, and then this thing is an Earth to just make it even more just, oh god, it's gross. I will set a card and pass. Go ahead.
All right, feeling okay about that. I'll draw. It's so useless. That's like the worst draw in my deck, bro.
Okay, that's good.
We'll go main phase 1. I'll throw this Cyber Dragon in attack. We'll go battle phase. 49.
I gotta think. That is a lot of damage. I think I will take it.
Oh shit. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
Close game, bro.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Main phase 2. I'll set and I'll end. Go ahead.
God, what gets me out of this?
I'm trying to think what gets you out of this too.
I think I need... Somehow only have 4 cards in the graveyard as a Lightsworn deck. You have only 200 life, so my body as a shield is offline. I think I need Dark Hole, Raigeki, or Snatch Steel.
I see something else too.
Painful Choice, I think, is another one. I think that's it. You might know another one. It's...
this is a huge gamble. You have so many outs actually looking at this. It's like you just have to draw the right card.
I do. It's like, I feel like it's like a 1 in 8 chance that I out this with what's currently like what you know currently. Okay.
All right, on your draw phase, okay? This is
please,
like I gotta play something like high variance because I know you only have a certain few outs.
Please.
Oh I'm gonna activate Mind Crush, okay? So this is what I was thinking, and this is the one that I think you can draw the most of, okay?
Okay.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Chaos Sorcerer does out this. That's correct.
So I'm gonna
so
call
that's your
Chaos Sorcerer. Can I see your hand? Oh, yes, I win! Yeah, let's go! I don't even care if I get rid of this, bro. See ya, Dad!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. You had so many outs, too. I don't even know. Okay, do you have anything back here, or is this all just bluff?
So here's what's painful about this. So I had a second Shadow Mirror, which is obviously good, but not on this specific board. This was useless, unfortunately.
Yep.
Well, it's funny because I'm like, okay, at least I have a backup mirror in case he twisters one of them. So that's where I was feeling pretty good. But then this is what sucks. So I could have preemptively mind crushed on the turn you dropped Emperor. But that's so blind. I have to rewind and look to see where we were at in the game and think, is it worth it to, because I think the cards in my hand, I think at that point I had, what was it? I think I had Cyber Dragon, Last Will, Honest. And so I had to think to myself, if I would have missed, then I would have lost one of those 3 cards, which losing Cyber Dragon's the biggest one because that's essentially how I would have won the game.
I thought for sure I punted when I was going when I was like, dude, I think I just threw the game. So what happened at that spot is I had that Mind Crush.
You could have Mind Crushed Honest.
Yeah, so I ended up setting the tomato that I drew, and you can't Mind Crush with 0 cards in your hand. So yeah, so
that's what happened.
I was trying to set up. I was thinking about it because I was like, oh, he's gonna special the Cyber Dragon. And he's going to go to battle phase. And then the start step of your battle phase, or when you declare an attack, I was going to Mind Crush, get rid of the Honest. And that was going to be just a wrap from there, I think.
That would have been sick. That would have been a really good
Yeah, but
play.
I totally just forgot you couldn't activate Mind Crush without any cards in hand. So as soon as I set that tomato, I knew I just punted that.
Yeah,
I'm so
seeing
glad I came out on top.
There's Chaos Sork, okay, so I mean, it was there, but yeah, you're right. Chaos Sork. What was your other back row?
Oh, my body.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, Chaos Sork. It's weird because it's you have the exact amount of life that if I had Chaos Sork, I could have attacked Cyber Dragon for game. But it's like a do or die type of. Is it safer just to use Chaos Sork, banish Guardian, and I know you can't out Chaos Sork? It's a weird situation at that point. I think I would have just gone for it.
You probably should have. I mean,
Shadow Mirror was up. Shadow Mirror was up, so I couldn't have even done the banishing anyway.
Yeah. So the thing is I'm guessing you're on 2 to 3 Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah, just 2.
Yeah, so I figured that'd be out of the one-ofs and everything if you would have drawn Painful or whatever you had it. But that's the one where I knew you could have drawn at least the highest chance of getting it. So
yeah, that's a pretty. I mean, logically that makes sense because the other one was just right here. I was actually the next card when I opened up the deck. But looking at this, another thing. So I set this Twister, and I honestly just did it as a bluff more than anything. Another card that could have potentially been out was Snipe Hunter. And so I was thinking maybe I shouldn't have set the Twister because if I drew Snipe Hunter, then I could have, if I got lucky, I could have popped both Cyber Dragon and Goyo and attacked you for game.
What? How would you? You would have to Twister. Can you Twister your own card?
No. Oh, because Shadow Mirror was up. Yeah, I couldn't even do that. Yeah, so Shadow Mirror wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't even out there either. Okay. Another weird one was Jane actually, because Jane could have crashed into Cyber Dragon. I could have Last Willed, gotten Exiled Force, tributed to pop Goyo. So I wasn't guaranteed to kill you, but I could have at least cleared your board, and then we would have at least had a chance to not die. And then you drew. What would you have drawn on this next turn here? Oh, I was dead. Okay, so I was dead anyway. But I mean, there were actually a very, you didn't know Last Will, so I was just saying the cards that I could have top decked that without giving away the rest of my hand. Last Will actually enabled the Jane to be an out as well to this board specifically. But man, talk about a set. That was crazy.
That was so right down to the wire, dude. Holy shit.
Wow. God, that was nuts. Okay, so you were talking shit about your Crossroads of Chaos pulls.
Oh, I mean, I didn't get anything too crazy from Crossroads of Chaos.
You just got Lilo? Was that why you were excited?
Well, no, I also got a Black Rose, but...
What?
Yeah. This one was a Ghost Rare, too. It's my time to pull a Ghost Rare, dude.
Evidently. You're so nonchalant. Oh, yeah, I got a Black Rose.
The thing is, it's
my
the only...
My pull sucked.
The only level 5s we play is like Cyber Dragon, so that's the only way I can make it with like Krebons.
Yeah, I was talking about that in the opening as well. It's very difficult to make this. One weird way I can make it is with Lila and Lumina and Raikou.
Oh, yeah.
And then if I have the Krebons as well.
Wait, that's 9. Can you count?
3 plus 2 plus 2? How is that 9?
Wait, 3 plus, you said with Lila. Lumina summoned back.
Lumina,
oh, Raikou.
no,
I
Raikou,
can't
yes.
count, bro. I'm so sorry.
I also don't have Lila, so I don't know where you got that from.
I don't even know.
So I got this.
Yo, you got a Plague Spreader. I wanted
Yeah.
that so bad. Dude, your painful choice is getting better and better.
Yeah, so my painful choice now is triple Wolf Plague Spreader, and then I'm still not playing Necro Gardener, but if I were,
God, bro.
Yeah,
Holy
so
shit.
I can make Goyo off of painful choice every time, guaranteed.
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice for me. I still have yet to summon Goyo Guardian, so I'm not expecting this to happen anytime soon. But I think this is better in my deck than yours because I have so much milling. This for me is like such a huge pickup. I didn't get Black Rose, unfortunately. That was really bad because again, right now it's not super relevant, but in the future, Black Rose is just gonna hose me. I mean, Goyo's already putting in so much work. We haven't even seen Black Rose come out. Like, fuck, dude. It's gonna be rough.
You noticed it too. I changed I went off of Spy though. I'm actually off of Spy and Guard, and I put in the tomatoes instead.
Well, I didn't see them, so I didn't know for sure. But
Well, yeah,
what was your logic behind this? Just
So
more board presence for Goyo?
Well, yeah, also the Spies and Guard, they just get shit on by, like, Jane, Wolf, and all those other crew members. So, like, I think the Tomato just being able to tutor out for something like even a Witch or something, and then I can summon Krebons and just make Goyo get free plus. It's just, it was too good to pass up, I think.
Yeah, I actually scaled back the Light Sworns a bit. I cut some Garroths and just a few other cards that were a little bit excessive. And I'm playing, like, a little bit more like Chaos Sworn this time around, which, you know, I'm playing Shadow Mirror, so there is, like, some downside to it. But I think, like, playing some of the stuff, like, Garroth is good, but, like, he's a little bit win more, and you need to have, like, everything in place to even get cards off of Garroth.
You never resolved him once, huh?
I still am playing one. I'm still playing it just for the body, but it's just bad. I'm still playing the 3 Wolves, which in situations like this, Wolf just sucks, but
yeah.
I just want to get... honestly, I might just do the painful choice thing once, and then, like, I might cut Wolves, because I just want to see it happen.
Oh, man. Well, wait. Isn't Stardust Overdrive we get Charge of the Light Brigade, or is that its reprint?
No, it was in Duelist Genesis. We already had it. So yeah, that was its reprint, I think. So unfortunately, I didn't get Charge, and plus it's a secret rare, so like the chances of me getting it were like impossible anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, Crossroads of Chaos didn't really give us too many. I mean, we got some good cards. You got a Black Rose, I got a Plague Spreader, but other than that, I mean, like I feel like our decks are relatively the same. Like it wasn't like a Light of Destruction overhaul or anything.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, you definitely hit the nuts on Light of Destruction here, and then I think we both did good on Duelist Genesis, and I guess we both did okay with Crossroads of Chaos. I'm just excited because our extra decks keep getting bigger, and I think as the extra decks get bigger, then that's when the game starts to get fun because we can start adding new tuners and like changing up playstyles and such.
Yeah, did you get any of the other synchros in this set, or did you just get a Black Rose?
I got like a Psychic Life Transfer and Iron
I got
Chain
2 of those.
Dragon.
Yeah. Oh, Iron Chain. It's generic. Okay, so you can
generic,
make that.
So I figured it's a 6, whatever.
Goyo's better, but
yeah. I mean, in every scenario, Goyo's better, but
yeah. Life Transfer, I guess, is my 7, so like I could make it with Cyber Dragon, I guess, or if I like snatch steal your Cyber Dragon, I guess that's a thing. I mean, it's fine. It's 2400 attack, so it's like it's beefy at the very least. It's a way to get rid of my snatch steal too, so it's better than playing a fusion monster that does absolutely nothing.
yeah, pretty much. So
yeah. So next up is oh geez, I don't even remember what set is next. It's not Star Strike Blast. It's
Crimson Crisis.
Is it Crimson Crisis?
I think it's Crimson Crisis. Yeah.
It's the set that has Debris Dragon, I think.
Yeah, Crimson
which is
Crisis.
good for you because you get Debris Dragon for your Black Rose Dragon. We can only use Debris Dragon for Dragon monsters, I believe, unless that was in like an errata or something.
No, yeah, that's a fact. You have to bring back a 3 to make it though, and I don't think I play many level 3s. I don't think I play any.
I mean, you have Sangan.
Oh,
unless you cut that.
No, I wouldn't cut Sangan. Yeah, that's my only target, I think though.
Yeah, so I mean, there's some like I feel like it's gonna be another like set like this where we get like maybe a few other good cards, maybe some more extra deck fodder, but it's not gonna be anything like crazy or anything. We'll see. I mean, this game was super close.
Yeah, dude, I was sweating. Holy shit.
Goyo has saved your ass.
Yep.
this episode like more ways than ever imagined. So I can't wait till I get to play it too, because I want to be able to experience that.
Yeah,
as well.
if I let you, Oh, this is yours, by the way. You can have it back.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Gage back on that 2-win streak. I mean, we made him fight for it at the very least, so I think we still got some pretty good games ahead of us to come. But we do have to shout out our patrons as always at the end of every episode. So big shout outs to Gray Lane, Pony Stark, Joshua Wiley, Tim00x3, Michael Dente, Mystic Walk, Oli, Sylvia Wilds, GW, Jarvis Martin, Part 2, Astro Wolf, G-Man99, Dan the Man Hoban, Logan Thomas, Matthew Fehrenbacher, Dragon Lord, Dolly Wop, Synchro Guy, Peter Gregory, Engeoko, Thomas Nelson, Emil Cohn, Draconic, Showtagonist, Stephen Chapo, Lear Roche, Jordan Coons, Alex Smith, Timothy Chen, Jesse Wood, and True Nerdgasm. Also, big shout out to Showtagonist. It's actually his birthday, and on this specific episode, Crossroads of Chaos is a very special set to him, so I just want to give a special shout out to him. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.
And as a little consolation gift for me being a big fat dirty cheater, I'm gonna give Alex my wheel next week, kind of like he did for me with Trap Dust Shoot.